morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Memory Maven's Corner. I am Jennifer. Today I'm super excited because I'm sharing the final walkthrough of the Vintage Weathered Garden album I have been working on. I have a tutorial mini-series on this whole album. I'm going to link that in the description box below, so anyone who would like to check that out can do so. So the album itself measures 9 by 7. It has a 2.5-inch spine. It's the back cover. I made a chain closure that is beaded. I'll give you guys a close-up of that at the end. So it has lobster claws, so you can just go ahead and open it. I didn't want to leave it dangling down below like this, so it can get caught on anything or broke. So both sides have a lobster claw. If she would like to just take both sides off when she looks at the album, she can, or she could simply put the lobster claw back in the same, and it'll just have a shorter dangle to it. So the collection I use for this album is Vintage Weathered Garden. I have none left to show you guys. And also, she wanted to use this beautiful teal cardstock. And this cardstock is an 80-pound. And then I used white, gray, and black to help accent the whole album. So here we have just a nice photo mat. This one's glued down, it doesn't come out. You just slip a picture in right under there. It's closed with a magnet. Here I left this page for journaling. I used an ink pen and just went ahead and made some straight lines. Added some little arrows at the end for decoration. Just to give it a nice little touch. Since it is vintage weathered, you know, I kind of didn't mind if it didn't come out perfectly straight, because it kind of went with the aesthetic of the album. Here she could photo collage a few different photos, or she could add a 5 by 7. She could add a couple 4 by 6s. I left this space open for her to decide how she would like to arrange her photos. And then this flap opens and we have 4 spots. Let's go ahead and tuck in a photo. Of course, those would have to be trimmed down. So the back of the first signature. Added some ephemera here, beautiful butterflies, a couple photo mats, spaces for journaling, and again, I left that open for her to decide. We have the waterfall, a couple ephemera pieces. This one I backed up on a little small piece of chipboard to give it some dimension. Simple waterfall. Nice little tuck. She could also add 1 or 2 photos here if she'd like. That is the front of page 2. On the backs of the second signature, I made a simple pocket layered up with different types of cardstock on that, some ephemera pieces. Then I made a few different types of photo mats. Also decorated the tops of those with ephemera. And I really wanted this one to hang out on the outside with that beautiful blue piece with the white and the black. I love how it accents and brings that whole page together. Now we come to the third signature. This one's the crossing flaps. It's held together with a magnet. She can add 4 photos here, collage, or add 1 big photo here. And on the back of the third signature, we have our little mini pocket flip book. Just added some ephemera pieces, has a magnetic closure. And this just goes open. She has spaces to put up to 7 photos in here. And then on the sides, kind of comes out like an accordion. She could add little journaling mementos in there, just little extra things, small things she might not want to lose. And then we have a photo mat that comes out. It's decorated with some ephemera, just simple little triangle tucks. And that is the album. Give you guys a close-up on this chain here. The chain is upcycled. I had an extra necklace chain laying around that was plain, didn't have anything on it. Oh, I got this all twisted. So I decided it would be perfect to use as a closure. And the beads are strung on these straight pins that had like a little hook on the end. And then I just wire wrapped them. I'm trying to think of the word. I just wire wrapped them, the bottoms around the beads. Then I added a bunch of different size jump rings to help connect everything together. Same in the front. Jump rings. These are ephemera pieces I had left over. I didn't have many, but the ones I did have, I decided to laminate those. Add them on some extra bit of chain that I used pliers to cut from the original one of different lengths. Use some jump rings after I made a 1/4 inch hole, not a 1/4 inch, 1/8 of an inch. And then just added some jump rings and connected everything. So that's the album, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Did you enjoy the mini-series tutorial I did on the album? Let me know that as well. And until I see you in the next video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all my latest videos.